Creating presentations is about to change again. Google has started rolling out a new feature in Slides, which I've already shown here on the channel, that uses AI to generate editable slides automatically. You write a command and the tool creates the content for you. But there's an interesting detail. It generates one slide at a time. Meanwhile, Claude is testing something quite different. In co-work mode, the AI can create an entire presentation, structuring all the slides in just a few seconds. So, the inevitable question is, will the future of presentations be building slides one by one with AI, or simply asking the artificial intelligence to create the entire deck? That's exactly what we're going to see in today's video. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to watch the videos without ads. And to give us that support, just click the join button. Alright, so let's get to the video. Well guys, today I want to share with you this new feature that's being implemented, more specifically in co-work mode. Listen up. The features are now also available in the Excel and PowerPoint add-ins. In other words, you can use the skills and abilities of this system to create a presentation or a spreadsheet. The focus of today's video is presentations. Recently, I showed here on the channel that Google is making a similar move using artificial intelligence within Slides to create presentations. So, when you enter the tool and select here to start a blank presentation, the option Slides Beta already appears here. When we click, notice that it already opens the Gemini panel here. Then you just need to type your prompt and send the command. What happens here? Gemini will search for this information on the internet, generate the charts, the images, and then deliver a slide like this one to me. If I want to use it, I just click on Replace and the slide already appears here and see that it is fully editable. The only disadvantage is that you have to do this slide by slide. At least at the moment I'm recording this video, we can't create an entire presentation. It has to be slide by slide. So, this ends up getting in the way a bit because you waste a lot of time having to type a new prompt to build your presentation almost manually. But Anthropic decided to take it a step further. So, if you come here to Claude and you're in co-work mode, you can simply type your prompt and ask the artificial intelligence to create an entire presentation. Check out what I was able to generate. I asked the following. Create a PowerPoint-style presentation to demonstrate the advances in AI in recent years. Use real data. To create the slides, I want 5 slides and also use a dark, elegant theme and vibrant colors in the charts. That's all. Here's what happened. He divided it into tasks, went to the internet, got the data for me, coded my presentation, and in the end, delivered this result to me. Here, look, slide number 1, number 2, 3, 4, and 5. If I want to view it, I can use PowerPoint itself, or, as I have here on my computer, OnlyOffice. Then I click here, it opens OnlyOffice, and I have fully editable slides as well. Look, how cool is that? Let's suppose I want to change the color of this chart here. I just select it, come here, and change the color. So, everything works in a very similar way, just like a traditional presentation. The artificial intelligence fetches the data, sets up the layout, and gives me the result. If I want, I can keep talking there through the prompt to improve, add more, and so on. But whatever I ask for, it delivers to me. And notice that I have editable charts here, editable text, everything just as I had asked for at the beginning. Now, does this system also work with data I already have on my computer, like for example a PDF? Let's see, I'm going to open a new task here, select a folder for it to work in, and click the plus sign here to add my PDF. What I have here is a B3 stock report from 2025 March 2025. Then I'm going to ask the following. Based on the attached data, create a professional presentation about the B3 stock report. The data is from 2025. So, update the information by making a comparison between March 2025 and February 2026. Use a modern, elegant layout, a dark theme, and vibrant colors to generate the charts. So, besides making use of the material I already have here, I'm asking him to go online to update the information and then deliver the presentation. I'll specify the presentation should have 5 slides and send the command. There's an important detail. You can choose here the model you want to use. Opus 4.6, which consumes more, Sonnet 4.6 or Haiku 4.6, and you can also activate the extended thinking mode here, which is cool, especially if you want to perform more complex tasks. I'll leave it as it is and ask it to create. Notice that the message already appears here. Opus uses up your limit much more quickly. Try another model for longer conversations. So, Anthropic itself acknowledges that Opus 4.6 is resource intensive. So, if your task isn't that complex, it's better to choose another model. Notice that it has already started dividing the tasks here. So, in the progress, I start with the updated data research from B3 then. It will install the dependencies and set up the environment. Creating the PPTX presentation with 5 slides, dark theme, vibrant colors, and then it will check if everything is correct. Depending on the number of slides you want to generate and the template you chose, creating your presentation here can take 2 to 3 minutes. So, everything will depend on your prompt, what you want to create, and the number of slides. So, unlike what happens on Google, it goes to the internet, and that also happens there to update the information. But here, I don't need to worry about generating each slide one by one. Claude himself will build my deck according to the number of slides I requested in my prompt. Look how interesting it is here in the side panel, inside this menu. For context, I'm going to use the connectors here, which is web search, in other words, searching the internet. And as for skills, the creation of a PPTX. So it shows you here exactly which functions are being used to create your presentation. Done. It finished here and it's telling me that the slides turned out really well. Now I'm going to copy the file to the output folder. Then it goes on here. Done, Gustavo. The presentation was created with 5 slides in a dark theme with vibrant colors, bringing a comparison between March 2025 and February 2026. Let's take a look to see how it turned out. Monthly report of B3 stocks. Brazil, Bolsa, Balcao. The data is from March 2025 to February 2026. In the comparison, it brings here investors and custody, spot market trading, stock indexes, and featured stocks. 5 slides, just the way I asked, and it really turned out to be a very professional presentation with a dark theme, elegant design, and vibrant colors. To see how it looks, since it's outside the cloud, I'm going to use OnlyOffice here again, and that's it. Complete design for slides number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If I need to edit anything, I just click and I can make whatever changes I want. Keeping the same layout, the same design, just making small edits like correcting some text, changing a color, and so on. So, guys, in my opinion, this feature here from Claude ends up being more advantageous. Why? It saves you from having to go on the internet to look for information. You can just attach a file. That also happens in the Google tool, but here, everything is done automatically, including building the entire deck. I don't need to create slide by slide to make my presentation. The artificial intelligence itself understands what I want and adds the information. If I have uploaded a file, it then gives me the result, which I can open in PowerPoint, Google Slides, or any other tool. And if needed, make specific edits. So, try it out and then let me know in the comments. If you still make presentations without using artificial intelligence, which tool do you prefer for creating presentations? Google Slides, Claude, or another one? Let me know in the comments because it might become a video here on the channel. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye. On the globe.